Hey guys, so today I thought I'd talk about, for today, my most recommended products for hyperpigmentation, dark spots, melasma, pea or pie, everything like that. So dark spots, any discolorations, things like that. If there's anybody who can talk about that, it's me, because I've suffered from melasma, hyperpigmentation, dark spots, all of that stuff. And it's actually one of the things that got me into skincare was melasma, and it's still noticeable. I mean, it's still there. It's a lot better than it was 5, 6, 7 years ago. Much, much better. And anyway, so if there's anyone qualified to talk about it, I think I'm one of those people because it's been a battle. So I've got all different types of recommendations. So the first one I'm going to start with is the RNW Shining Toner, which it's really nice to be able to work a brightening product into this step of your routine because it's applied very early in your routine as usually the first product in your routine. So it's a nice way to get some extra brightening ingredients in. So in here we've got niacinamide, Phenylethyl Resorcinol, Tranexamic acid, licorice root, Ascorbyl glucoside, and Acetyl glucosamine, all great brightening ingredients that function in different ways. And this stuff is amazing. It's very affordable. No fragrance in it. Wonderful for those that aren't a big fan of fragrance. Really nice product overall. I repurchased in a heartbeat. I finished it. So anyway, check this one out. I think they also have an emulsion too. Next up is the Dr. Sam's Brightly Serum. This stuff's got a handful of good brightening ingredients. Azelaic acid is an unsung hero for a lot of reasons in a lot of skincare products. It's great for acne-prone skin. It's great for dark spots. It's great for rosacea. It's great for redness-prone skin. It is one of the few miracle ingredients that I would rank in my top 3 ingredients of all time. It's also got niacinamide, Ascorbyl glucoside, and then Bakuchiol as well. This one is worth checking out. There's also some great azelaic acid products, but this one combines some nice brightening ingredients in it, which makes it worth checking out. And again, no fragrance. They also have a nice neutralizing product with azelaic acid in it as well. Okay, next up, the Regimen Lab Level Serum, hands down for hyperpigmentation, melasma, one of my most often recommended products. So in here, we've got niacinamide, tranexamic acid, alpha arbutin, licorice root, and then hexyl resorcinol. You'll see that resorcinol from time to time in some brightening products. Anyway, so this stuff is really nice, fragrance-free. A little bit goes a long way. It might look initially a little pricey, but a bottle like this that's 1 ounce with daily use will last, I would say, 2-3 months because it's super light. A little bit goes a long way. Less than a pump is enough to cover your whole face. So it's a very nice product. I will link to it below. And if you're looking at Regimen Labs, they've got other great stuff too. Their Wave Serum 2.0 is really nice. Their cream is great for dry skin, and their cleanser is very gentle. And their Vitamin X Serum is also a really nice product from them. Okay, next up, a newer product, but wonderful and very, very affordable. The Numbuzin No. 5 Concentrated Vitamin Serum. So in here we've got niacinamide, tranexamic acid, which is amazing ingredient. Tranexamic acid was initially used as an oral prescription medication, and now they've found it does great things topically as well. We've got alpha arbutin. We've got ethyl ascorbic acid, which is a vitamin C derivative. I'm going to mention a real vitamin C serum in a minute because the derivatives, I'm not sure how perfect they really are compared to the star ascorbic acid, but anyway, they're out there and they may work, they may not. We'll find out more years from now. Also contains ubiquinone, CoQ10, and then glutathione, which is another great brightening ingredient. So there's people that actually do use glutathione in beauty spas. They get it as a treatment to help with dark spots and things like that. So I think one person that had it done commented and they noticed some effects from it. So it's kind of exciting to think about. Anyway, so this one, very affordable, worth checking out. Super light, you can fit in your evening or morning routine easily. So there you go. Next up is the real ascorbic acid hero, the Geek and Gorgeous Sea Glow Serum with 15% ascorbic acid. It's fresh, it's manufactured weekly, so you never get one that's oxidized or brown. It's very fresh, which is nice. So it's got 15% ascorbic acid. One of the best brightening ingredients. Also provides photo protection. It also contains the 2 superstars that go along with it, ferulic acid and vitamin E, which help ascorbic acid work better and also help it protect your skin better. So if you're not using vitamin C in your morning routine, you're missing out. Some people are sensitive to it. I get that. But if you're not, think about adding it, especially for brightening your skin up. It really is one of the few ingredients that makes it a world of difference in terms of your hyperpigmentation. And use it under sunscreen. It helps your sunscreen work better too. So it doesn't get better than that. And then last but not least, I've got a few runners up. The Touch Bright and Clear Cream, and I will link to this at Amazon. It's sold and shipped by Touch Skincare. So this one is super affordable. The bottle's huge. It's 2 ounces. In here we've got niacinamide. We've got tranexamic acid, kojic acid, and then again that azelaic acid showing up in here. So there's no fragrance in this stuff. It's really wonderful. I mean, it's got a pretty short, relatively short ingredient list. It also contains aloe and urea. So anyway, it's very moisturizing. I'd probably recommend this one at night because it's a little bit thick. It works better as a cream moisturizer type, but lots of good and brightening ingredients in a large bottle. And then for a few runners up, it never hurts to have exfoliants in your routine. And for hyperpigmentation, I typically recommend AHA exfoliants because those work better to shed skin. BHA or salicylic acid exfoliants typically work better because they get deep down in the pores. It's typically recommended for acne-prone skin or blackhead-prone skin. But for hyperpigmentation-prone skin, Geek and Gorgeous has 3 liquid exfoliants. They're all wonderful. The Cheer Up is great. I love the Calm Down. That one's focused on BHAs. And then the Allies of Skin Mandelic Pigmentation Corrector Serum. This one tends to be a little bit pricey, but it's still really effective. I repurchased it 3 times now, and it's a really nice exfoliant. It's got mandelic, lactic, salicylic acid, Bakuchiol, and then it also contains several different brightening ingredients as well. So it's worth it. A little bit goes a long way, and it's a nice product. And then one other one I'm really enjoying is the 9-less A-Control. It's got azelaic acid as well as snail mucin, which are 2 of my absolute favorite ingredients. So it's really nice as an azelaic acid, redness correcting, hydrating serum. And it's got those good ingredients in there, which are all wonderful for skin types. So those are worth checking out. And then other general, gentle ingredients, gentle cleansers, things like that. And sunscreen. The one I'm currently loving right now is the Round Lab Docto sunscreen. I've been using this a lot, especially this winter, because it's super hydrating. It has no fragrance or alcohol in there, so it's really nice. There's no white cast. It's a nice one that I feel like I can use without feeling greasy or, ghostly, things like that, because in the winter, there's not a lot of sun, but it's still good to put a sunscreen on, especially if you're using exfoliants and actives and things like that. And then retinoids are also worth checking out. Obviously not in the same routine as some of these, but retinoids in the long run can also help your skin and look fresh and things like that. So anyway, so these are my most often recommended products for hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and melasma. Interested in hearing from you guys if you have any favorites I didn't mention. Leave a comment below, and I will see you guys more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.